Now for a change, Myanmar is located at a very strategic position between China, India and Southeast Asia. In this next story, our news reporter Panu Wongcha-um visits Myanmar's former capital city of Mandalay, which nowadays is a thriving business center in the middle of the country and has the potential to become an important crossroad for Asia. More in this report.
It is Saturday morning. Buddhists from all over come to pay respect to the Mahamuni, a palladium of the Burmese kingdoms whose royal centers was in these parts before the British colonized Burma more than a century ago. But all that is gold does not glitter. It has been like this for hundreds of years for the gold pounders of Mandalay. Their industry and artisanship provides the beauty for palaces and temples of ancient Burma. Like the tireless gold pounders, modern Mandalay will most likely be the behind-the-scene force to the transformation of Myanmar. Propelled by Chinese investment and migration, this city, now second biggest in Myanmar, has been at the epicenter of the country's commercial activities for decades, even when the country was under Western economic sanctions. Far from being isolated, Mandalay is an important economic engine for Myanmar, brewed partly from domestic trade as well as investment from China. In the near future, this place will certainly be an important crossroad between India, China, and Southeast Asia. Situated on the plain east of the Irrawaddy River and west of the Shan Hills, Mandalay is also a city strategically located in between China and India. Already a major Southeast Asian commercial hub within a short distance from two of Asia's most prominent fast-growing markets, plans are already afoot for the establishment of a rail, gas pipeline, as well as bus route between Mandalay and the two Asian powers.
From Mandalay to other areas of the Myanmar, we can go there very easily, and we have very good highway access from Mandalay to Muse, which is the border city of Myanmar with China, and another highway is from Mandalay to Tamu, which is the border city of Myanmar and India. So Mandalay locates in a very important location.
Last month, Mandalay also hosted a forum that brought together economic ministers from China and four of Myanmar's Southeast Asian neighbors. They discussed strategies to strengthen regional transportation and other linkages and ways to expand these linkages in order to spread economic opportunities and services beyond urban centers in the Greater Mekong sub-region. Like others around the world, its Southeast Asian neighbors are encouraged by Myanmar's latest series of transformations.
Myanmar is developing, and they have very good potentials, both in terms of natural resources and agricultural products, but maybe they'll probably have to take a little time for this change, for the people and for things like that. But I see that they have good future.
There is this inclusion of Myanmar within the GMS or within the ASEAN, but Myanmar bring also a big market. If you consider the GMS, you have two big countries, Thailand on one hand, on the other hand Vietnam, but Cambodia, small market, Laos, small market, Myanmar represent another big market. So this is good for the general grouping.
Being a crossroad of Asia, this old royal capital of Mandalay would likely be playing an important role in Myanmar's transition. If the current reforms produce fruitful results for the country and its people, Myanmar and indeed the city of Mandalay could also find itself being at the center of an emerging Asia continent. I'm Panu Wongcha-um of Thai News Agency, reporting for ASEAN TV from Mandalay, Myanmar.